How's it going? Today we're playing Dota IMBA. Still got a fat Italian man following me around. Playing Scarif Mage, going into the mid lane. And yeah, I guess that's about the thing. Now, let me go and talk about my computer right now. Because people are asking about it and I just kind of like want to lay out the entire situation. So I bought a new computer, bought a whole bunch of parts. Really good parts that should be fantastic and really build a fantastic computer. So I set it all up and it was actually working fine for I think 2 days? Or was it just... Are you fucking serious? Or maybe just 1 day, right? Like, but either way, it was actually working pretty well. Didn't really have any issues. And then yesterday, in the middle of the stream, blue screened. Just straight up blue screened me right there, right? And afterwards, like after blue screening once, it just kept doing it, right? Like it blue screened... Wait, are you sanking? You're not sanking, you're that like weird blue guy. What are you doing in the mid lane anyway? Go get your own lane. Anyway. So as I was saying, it just blue screened on me. That's of course kind of shitty, alright? That's not great, not what we want. And then afterwards it just kept blue screening. In the end it resulted in me like abandoning a game because it just couldn't come back. So I looked into it and there was a guy that helped me out figuring out like what was wrong. And basically we came to the conclusion that one of two things is wrong, right? Based on like the error codes that Windows was giving and the behavior of the computer and all of that. Like it was one of two things. Either my...
an Italian meme too.
Oh, hey, thank you man. Appreciate it. But it was one of two things, right? Either it didn't work properly because I didn't have... This guy's really just sanking, isn't he? It didn't work properly because my RAM wasn't getting enough power, right? So I needed to kind of change the power settings in my BIOS, or my RAM is broken. Now, of course, first option is preferable, because in that case, well... At least my hardware is still fine, I just can't fix it really quick. So I went for the first option. Tried it, and it actually seemed to work fine. After checking my BIOS, it seemed like, yeah, actually the RAM wasn't getting enough power. Like, it should have gotten more than it... Or like, it is not getting as much as it needs. So it does make perfect sense for it to not be working properly. So we changed that around, and afterwards my computer actually worked fine for a little while. Until it blue screened again. And this time with a different error message. Alright, this time the error message was not about my RAM at all. So I'm like, okay, well this is kind of shitty. But that's kind of where I had a thought. I went through my like driver installations, or like my drivers that for my motherboard and for my graphics card and for all of that stuff, for the chipset, for all of that, right? I went through the drivers, and almost all of them, basically, let's just keep it like, basically all of them were actually for Windows 10, not for Windows 7. Now, I was still using Windows 7. The reason why I was still using Windows 7 is because I own Windows 7, don't have to, you know, buy a new Windows 10.
Just completed my first win with the Silent, finished with 500 armor and 9 blur stacks.
Nice.
Play the Spire is awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Definitely is a lot of fun. I gotta get myself my save file over from my laptop. Gotta bring that in over here. But... Where was I going with this? I was going with this somewhere. I want to give myself this right here. So anyway. So... Damn, that distracted me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe all of the drivers are broken. Right, because that can lead to like a catastrophic failure like this. Where because all of the drivers don't work, because they're not properly installed, my computer just can't handle it. Right, and that makes sense. Chat, push one if that makes sense, right? Does that not make sense to you? Like, to me that makes sense, yeah. I mean, the drivers are there for a reason, right? So the fact that they don't work, that could very well be the reason why the computer doesn't work. This is not gonna work out for me. So, what I do this morning, oh well actually first, what I do last night is I try to download Windows 10 using the like Windows 10 installer thing, and my thought is just, you know what, I'll just install it for now, I'll get myself a license later, right? But I tried to download it. They have this thing where it's just like supposed to create Windows 10 on your computer and you can go from there, right? And that shit just didn't work at all. Like, that just did not work. I tried it on my laptop. I tried it on my computer here. Like, it just was completely fucking broken. Impossible to use. Wow, that killed me. Surprising. Hey, thank you, man. But it just would not work. I surely spent like 4 hours on that. And I kept getting stuck on the same screen. And I googled and I googled and I googled. And some people had the same issue, but nobody had a solution to it. In the end, I was just like, because what the screen said is like preparing the installation. So after a while, I'm just like, you know what? Like, maybe it just takes a long time. So I went to bed. Right, I left it on overnight, went to sleep. Come back in the morning. Still doesn't fucking work. At this point, I just give up. Right? Like, I was trying to create a bootable USB. That didn't work, because for some reason every single time I tried to create that on this computer, the computer would crash, and on my laptop, it just wouldn't finish. There would always be some sort of unknown error. So I'm like, fuck it, okay, well that doesn't work. I tried to do like the CD thing, that didn't work either, and then just straight installing, as I already mentioned, it got stuck on the same screen over and over and over and over again. So at that point, I'm just like, fuck it. I get up in the morning. First thing I do is I put on some clothes and go into town and buy myself a new version of Windows 10, which I have right here. Right? Just like a retail Windows 10. Just like, look, if this doesn't work, nothing will. And at this point, one of the big problems is right now is Saturday. Not Saturday, it's Friday. Sorry, it's Friday. But if I order something today, it won't get here by tomorrow. It won't be delivered on Sunday because we don't have Sunday delivery in Germany, right? Like, it's just stores are closed on Sundays in general. Like, basically everything is closed on Sundays. Which, by the way, I think is a good thing. But anyway, different discussion. Different discussion for a different time. Right? But the earliest I would get it is by Monday. And, dude, that's like 3 or 4 days where I won't be able to stream, because like on Monday, because the timing at which the mail gets delivered to you, it's like at 3. So assuming I get it as soon as possible, which would be Monday at 3, that means I then cannot stream on Monday either. The earliest I could stream is on Tuesday. So I'm not streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's 4 days. Like, holy shit. Like, I just can't afford to do that. That's just not really an option. So I just go up to the store and pick up one, right? And they only have this, and it's 140 euros, and I have no choice. So I just grab it. Right? Kind of sucks, but oh well, what can you do? At least I do have like a proper good copy of Windows 10 now. I installed it. There's like a little USB stick in there. I use that to install. It actually works great. Just like worked smoothly, immediately, no issues at all. Something that also happened last night, which had me really worried, is at one point my computer turned really loud. Right? It just turned really, really, really loud. It went into this, like, what's it called? Here, this is what I'm trying to say. The fan, for some reason, started being super, super loud. I don't know why that is. And that kind of had me worried that, like, shit was frying up down there for some reason. Right? Like, new good hardware, new expensive good hardware. So I'm like, okay, fuck it, right? Like, at this point, again, as I mentioned, I'm just not willing to risk anything. I just want the shit over with, right? I'll just drop the money, whatever. I just need my computer back. I get the thing, I install it, right? Then I go and I install all of the drivers, and this is where the first good sign happens. Alright, this is the first good sign. My computer goes quiet again, right? It sounds like it's supposed to sound, because I got a really nice fan, and it's supposed to be really nice and quiet, right? And it was really nice and quiet, until, like, for some reason, it stopped being really nice and quiet. But now it's back to being really, really nice and quiet, and everything is working great. And, I go from there, keep installing stuff, everything is working fine, right? There's some quirks, but nothing significant. And then my computer crashes again. And at this point, I'm like, great. Fucking great. But here's the difference. This time, my computer didn't crash like it did, like it did before. Before, my computer always blue screened.
Drop the money.
Oh, hey. Hey, thank you, man. Before, my computer always blue screened. This time, my computer didn't blue screen. It just froze. And honestly, I reset it after like waiting for 2 minutes. Maybe if I had waited a little bit longer, it would have come back. Right? But it didn't blue screen. So it seems like it's a different error. And I haven't had that since. So right now, I don't know. Right? Because honestly, the first time the issues popped up when I first installed Windows was like after a day or so. It didn't just happen immediately. So it very well could just be a matter of it's going to happen in a bit, right? Like, oh, well, it doesn't work right now. Or like, it's working right now, but it's not gonna last. That could very well be the case. Or maybe it just works now. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's the situation, and that's why I had just a very irritating day, to put it that way. Is the power supply new? No, it's not a new power supply, but I tested the power supply, and the power supply should be fine. Although in all likelihood, I'm probably just gonna get a new one anyway. You guys think I should just get a new power supply? Because, like, honestly, it's never the power, like, there's no issue with the power, right? Like, yes, there was an issue with how much power my RAM was getting, but that was not an issue with the power supply, because that was just a BIOS setting. I had to change the BIOS setting, and then afterwards it worked fine. Right? So, anyway. That's just kind of... That's the journey that I went through. And that's... chat, I think y'all... Do y'all now get why I was so irritated? Or why I am still a little bit irritated? Alright, chat, push one if y'all get it. No, don't worry. The computer's properly put together. Alright, that was the first thought of, like, the guy that helped me out last night and, like, figure out the RAM issue as well. Alright, it's just, like, you know, make sure that everything is properly put together. But, look, it's all it's all well put together. Like, there is thermal paste on everything. Everything is running well. Right? Right? Like, it's just there's no failure in that regard. Right? And looking for one is just not really gonna result in anything. Plenty of other points of failure in this thing, so it's better to look for one of those. Okay, got... Oh, wow, we actually got him. That's surprising. Man, this is irritating. Wow, how long does the silence last? Is this like a 12-second silence or what? Like... Ow. Okay, well, I'm getting away from that. Oh, they got me. That's silencer, man. No, I'm just silenced forever. Like, that's just kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, it's not that he can't silence me, it's how long it lasts. But yeah. My question, how old is your power supply and how strong is it? I think it's like 3 years old. It's a pretty good power supply. I made sure to buy a good one. Okay, what am I buying here anyway? I think I'm going Bloodstone. What am I buying? This thing? Yeah, this thing actually seems really good for me. No, that's not what I want. You know, we do have really, really high mana costs. Alright. So I feel like this item isn't working at all. Like, I think this item is just not doing anything. Is it giving me Spell Amp? No, it's not giving me Spell Amp either. So this is a complete waste of money because it does literally nothing. Interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna get the Arcane Bolt. Arcane Bolt cooldown reduction puts it at 1 second, which is pretty sick. Alright, like 1 second cooldown on that. I haven't explained IMBA Skyref at all. I maybe should do that. I just kind of got sucked up in my like computer talk, but it's just people have been asking. So Arcane Bolt, every time you hit something, you will increase the power of it. Not just something, but a hero. Concussive shot, when concussive shit hits, its target is forced to cast a half damage concussive shot aimed at its closest ally. So this is just a weird way of phrasing that it bounces. Ghastly pulse keeps triggering on enemies
You
up
made
to a
me
maximum
smile
if
for
there are
years,
no
and
targets to
the only
bounce
thing I
on.
need to do to make you smile too is to offer you a coffee in a bad day. Fine, let's do it.
Alright, thank you, man. Yeah. No, it's just been very frustrating, right? But anyway, like, just a weird way to phrase that it bounces to heroes, right? So, like here, it's gonna jump to him and then search for another hero. Oh, I got him already. That guy, by the way, this like weird Sand King looking dude, that's a custom hero. Alright, just to like kind of make that clear. Man, I'm silenced again. What? I'm silenced again? How? Okay. I gotta read this stuff. Should a cursed enemy attempt to cast a spell and be mid-cast or channel any spell while under the curse, they immediately silence for the rest of the duration and have last word applied to them. If the target casts a spell, last word will be recast on them after the silence expires. Okay, that's weird. So it's just like a silence on a condition, and then I get double I don't know. I probably need a purge. I should just get like the cheap BKB. That's what I should buy. Should also like snatch myself a tome really quick. Get to 25. Yeah. Anyway. Dude, this right here is how you level up in IMBA, by the way. That's it. That's how you get good at IMBA. Right there. Not even joking. There we go. We're level 25.
Can you make a rise for a custom skin for the new hero? How much would it cost?
Okay, oh, you mean a fundraiser for a custom skin for the new hero? We don't know how much it's gonna cost, but we're actually gonna, like, I'll let you guys know about stuff in that regard soon. I don't have any news right now, but I will have in the not too distant future, hopefully. Okay, cool. Quick pick off, we'll take it. Alright. But yeah, I would like a custom skin for the new hero. I think it would be really cool. But yeah, we'll go look into it. Alright, I got my mana costs actually reduced now. So the combination item does actually work, it's just that the build up doesn't. What am I buying here? But yeah, custom hero, custom model for the new hero would be cool. It must have a Sky rank that's a 35.4% win rate. Shadow Demon was having a 76% win rate. That's crazy. By the way, the crazy Skyra thing. This is what makes Skyra so good. Level 25, Skyra gains permanent flying movement speed. Like, that is insane. Right, I just want to say that. Like, that is insane. Permanent flying movement speed is so nutty. They also recently added a new, like, caster's item, which is Plank's Artifact. Gives you a lot of intelligence, which is kind of what we're looking for. But right now, I believe we're going for the White Queen's Cape really quick.
Like a ninja skin?
Like a ninja skin. Well, he wouldn't be a ninja. Would be a monk. Because everybody wants him to be a monk. So, it will probably be like, you know... Yeah, it would just be a monk. Like, imagine a monk. But just like these, like, plain white robes, shaved head, you know. No weapon, just fighting with his fists. That kind of thing. I think that would be pretty cool. Can I get in range for this? Oh, come on, man. Where is everybody? Wow. Alright. Guess I'm not getting to do anything. Ah, it's not true. I did drop an ultimate and did kind of do some damage. I didn't get to explain the rest of these abilities yet. So, we have the Ancient Seal. Skyra pierces the seal strongly through the target, marking the ground. The seal emanates an aura that applies the same effect as Ancient Seal for all enemies in its range. Lasts for the same duration as the regular seal. So to kind of rephrase this, as you always have to translate IMBA. Right? Like, you have to translate IMBA to English, because it's not the same language. But to kind of translate it is basically when you cast the seal on an enemy, another seal appears on the ground, which spreads the seal to all enemies in the area of effect. So enemies can leave it and then no longer be silenced, but if they are staying inside of that area, they will also get silenced. And then we have Mystic Flare.
New item confirmed.
Monkey King Fist. Well, it wouldn't look anything like Monkey King, actually. That's not what I have in mind at all. There's one Ember Spirit set. I don't know what it's called, but there's like he's wearing these robes that I think is a lot closer to what I was going for. 0.6 seconds after Mystic Flare ends, huge amounts of arcane energy is unleashed, damaging nearby enemies. The damage is based on Skyware's intelligence, increased by 15% for each arcane wrath stack he has at the moment of explosion. So it's just a little bit of extra burst at the end of it, which actually seems pretty powerful. Alright, so we got the Mini BKB now. Mini BKB, of course, is great for just giving us a little bit of protection. We're of course gonna upgrade it later, but yeah, for now this will do. For now this will do. Anyway, look at this permanent flying movement speed. Is that not great? Greatest thing ever. And we got him. So fair. Which one is real? This one? Okay, we're just sitting in the back here. Shooting. Wait, why am I silenced again? What? I purged out of it. I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I purged out of the Silence ultimate. Huh? Alright, I guess? I don't know, I'm a bit confused. I gotta be honest with you. So if I can't use BKB to purge out of the initial silence, do I have to like purge out of the secondary silence and then be fine? Like what can I, how do I defend myself? That's all I need to know, man. That's all I need to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. How do I survive this shit? Okay. We've got a little bit of health regen now. Oh, I'll take this bounty rune. Bounty runes are so nice. They give you so much fucking money. It's just an illusion. Can I find the real one? Yes, I can. But then I realize I don't actually have a great way of killing him. Oh, that's fine. Never mind, I don't need a great way of killing him. I've got a Kunkka. Kunkka! Let me grab that bounty. I'm not combining here, I'm not combining this. Next up, I think I'll actually just start working towards this thing. Right, the Planks artifact. Get it? Because it's science. So it must be an intelligence item. Because science. Science words. Sorry, I'm just kind of... I don't know. I'm just making fun of it. I shouldn't. Sorry. Oh, shit. Rip that guy. Okay, we're kind of silenced. So right now... How long does this last? Why do I only have so little health regen? Does this not give health regen anymore?
You defend yourself with shield spikes.
Hey, thanks, man. Wait. Since when does Bloodstone not give health regeneration? Am I being like ancient here? And have I just forgotten that this thing doesn't give health regen anymore? Or should it give health regen?
Behind us, behind us.
I actually gotta go. Oh, wow! That was a lot of damage, man. I did until a year ago. But shouldn't it give health regen again? Because the perseverance is built into it. Like, a Bloodstone gives less health regeneration than its parts. It's kind of weird. Hey, lolbro06, thank you so much for the sub, my man. Like, I think there was a period of time where it didn't give up. How does this keep happening? I don't know what happens when they just disappear like that. Do they have Blink Dagger or something? I'm not sure what to make of it. Wait, what? What did you just do? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? I don't know anything about Dota, man. 7 HP regen in Dota. There we go! Yeah, it does give health regen. Look, I'm not asking for a lot here. I'm just asking for any. Wow, you do a lot of damage, my man. How do you do so much damage? It's crazy. Alright, I gotta actually go back. I'm kind of passively dying here. Alright, what's this? Hello, what's up? Are you getting the cat? What are you doing with the cat? You're taking the cat so you can cuddle the cat. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Thanks for stealing my cat. Okay. Alright. Aghanims? I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, yeah, I'll probably get it, just not yet. You know? Like, I don't have that much money. And, like, how badly do I need Aghanims? That's really, like, the big question we have to ask. Got him! Oh, nice. I'm actually killing people. Feels good. Let's go. For once, we are actually killing people. Alright. Where's the cat cam? Look, I'll set all of that stuff up once my computer is actually reliable. Alright, like here's the biggest thing about what I need from my computer. I need my computer to fulfill a certain baseline qualification of qualifications, and then I need my computer to be reliable. Right? Because I use it every day. Stealer. Yeah. Evil cat stealing people. I don't trust somebody that steals somebody else's cat. Don't do that. Oh my god, you do so much damage! I did actually kill a guy though. Did I? I'm not sure. Wow! I stand no chance against that. I need some armor. I only have 7 armor. Oh man. But yeah, like once I have everything figured out and everything actually works, I'll gladly set up the cat cam again. I'll make it all nice and fancy. I'll put lighting on it and shit. Although admittedly the cat doesn't really... No, that's not true. Coco still likes her basket. Coco still uses the basket. So yeah, we can totally... Yeah. I guess, yeah. Once my computer actually works. It's the only criteria. Yeah. But I do need some armor here, I think. Like, I don't have any. I just don't have that much money. Like, everybody else is so rich, and I'm just sitting here with like, hey guys, working towards my Octarine. Maybe one day I'll have it. I was playing OAA yesterday, opposite team just disconnected for duels and then reconnected after 15 to 20 seconds to avoid the duels.
RGB cat cam.
RGB cat cam. Let's go. Oh man, yeah, I like that. The duels thing, that's kind of funny. We are working on some changes regarding the disconnect mechanics. That should hopefully fix those kind of issues. We don't want to have even the possibility of that for the tournament. right? And we are aware of those kind of possibilities. I'm sorry it happened in your game. Again, it's just an ongoing thing. Right? We'll fix it. It's just, as with everything, it takes a while. Hey, we're stand alone, we could just knock that shit out. Monster kill. Yo. I can't see him anymore. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did my White Queen's Cape not activate? What the hell? Ah, Dota! Dota! Where is it? Where is it? This. Who wants that? Who in their right mind wants that? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Alright. What's the meeting for abandoning system? Sunday at 8. Sunday at 8 is when we're gonna have our, like, first big meeting in a while. Yeah. I don't know why that feature even exists. Center camera on respawn. Like, who wants that? I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody has ever been like, damn, I wish my camera had been centered for respawn. On the respawn for that fight. Wouldn't that have been nice if my camera was just centered on respawn instead of, you know, actually giving me vision on what my enemies do? That would have been so preferable. I can't do anything! This does... What is this? I'm gonna run. Okay. Fuck you! Still rooted. No! Stop it. Wait! I don't know what that is. They just disappear. Is that the Shadow Blade? Does it just not have... I guess the Shadow Blade just does not have Fate Time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you have Fate Time. Because without Fate Time, shit just gets really confusing. Right? Like, I'm just like, why are they all of a sudden, like, gone like that? Like, what is this? It's crazy, man. Crazy talk, I say. Alright. No, it's Shadow Blade. Shadow Blade doesn't have a Fate Time, so they just disappear instantly. What are we buying here? I guess Aghanim's, right?
RGB stream overlay, RGB cap cam, RGB first cam, RGB Baumi.
Dude, my computer is actually RGB. I know I was like making fun of RGB before I got the computer, but I did actually accidentally buy a motherboard that is an RGB motherboard. Now here's the funny part. My computer is not in a case that is transparent. My computer is in this really simple white, non-see-through case. So while my computer is RGB... Why can I not buy this? Okay, there we go. While my computer is RGB... you can't see it! And that's the funny part. I need you to die. Why are you not dead yet? There we go. What is this? Stop doing that. Okay, I'm... Guess you're dead. Rip you. But yeah.
I know, ha ha ha.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait. Come here, come here, come here. No, don't push me into the tower. Oh no, what? That was actually really clever. No disrespect for that, but that was actually just really clever. Yeah. No, I don't regret buying the motherboard, you know, because it's RGB, because like who gives a shit? It works out fine as its motherboard. Like it's still the best motherboard that I can get for that price. Right? And it's fits all of my specifications exactly. except it's also RGB and in a non-see-through case. So I'm really, actually, you know what? I'm really doing my thing for the gaming scene, I think. You know, like the gaming movement, whatever you want to call it. He's invisible again. Alright, dead. Okay. Oh, wow. That wasn't even close. Holy shit. You guys just got melted. You know, having, like, flying movement like this is pretty sick, isn't it? Aw. No, they keep what? I don't know what that is. Something's pushing me around though. Oh, let's go! Shit, man. Shit!
Invisible RGB motherboard, best motherboard.
I actually have a picture for you guys. Wait. Here, you want to see my RGB motherboard, what it looks like in my computer? This is what the RGB motherboard in my computer looks like. This is all you can see. From the side, it looks like this. I'm so good at computers. I'm just saying that is... I mean, that's just true RGB. Alright. Okay, let me just eat that really quick. A guy I know just spent 700 pounds or so on a gaming chair. It's apparently really hard and uncomfortable. Every single gaming chair I have sat in, ever, was just awful. It's something I would never recommend to anybody. Like, look, if you're looking for a gaming chair, buy an office chair. They had that shit figured out 20 years ago. Right? Like, you're not asking for anything new. Gamers are not the first people that have to spend extended hours on chairs. In fact, they don't have to do that at all, but other people, they did have to. Right? PC Master Race. Hell yeah, man. Alright. I'm just gonna, like, float on top. Ow! I'm silenced again. I feel like I'm always silenced over here. Edible Aghanim's is best Aghanim's. I mean, I made a great edible Aghanim's for OA. Did you guys see? I hope you guys enjoyed our fantastic edible Aghanim's. Wait, why are we pausing? Okay. I'm silent. I'm hexed, actually. He is silenced. Wait, why did that not hit him? Oh, come on. Oh, shit! Oh, let's go! Come here. Come here, boy. No. No, boy. Go away, boy. Go away. Go away. No, 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 no. Oh, he got me. Ah, we got him, though. Get out. Get out. More like edible diabetes. Hey, hey, hey. Our edible Aghanims would have given you diabetes if you ate it. But it was an edible Aghanims. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Alright, again, I'll set up the proper overlays and all of that shit once I have confirmed my computer doesn't blue screen anymore. But yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.